But, and I think this is the interesting part, we believe that, volatility obviously carries a lot of chances, and it's a crucial point in time, I guess, towards the mainstream adoption of Web3. Tony, we start with, with a very simple question. Can you just describe a little bit sort of what, you do at Freeverse, why you think that sort of the kind of NFTs, you are creating will create more long-term value than maybe others. So maybe it's just a little brief overview of your platform.
Yeah, sure. So this crypto winter that you've described fits very well with the vision that we had when we started the company. We were blown away by CryptoKitties, like I guess many of you know it, but basically by the possibility of owning something digital that you don't care about for the first time how many of those you have, which would be tokens, fungible tokens, but about something that is this particular thing, right? So digital ownership of something unique in the blockchain. We're blown away by that. And at the same time, by the challenge, the technical challenge that was behind that. The entire of Ethereum was basically collapsed when the very first successful application, CryptoKitties, collapsed it with 10,000 daily active users, okay? So this is peanuts. It's nothing for a AAA game these days, or even for a medium-sized video game or application. Okay, there is a technical barrier to using digital ownership the way that we would love it to be used. And the first examples we're going to be seeing are not the ones that we love. We're not into collectibles. None of the founders is actually into collecting stuff in the real world, right? It's fine. In the real world, collecting stuff is just the tip. It's nothing compared to the economy, the entire economy of goods and physical services. We believe that the same happens, and is happening right now, and will happen in the digital world. We've just seen the explosion of applications that were based on collecting things, because you can just do a few of them, and the only business case that you have around them is actually making a drop with a very limited, artificially scarce set of those NFTs, expecting that the initial price is going to be high. And these applications are, okay, they have a life, but we've seen the bubble burst. The vision of the company, and this is what we provide now, is can you actually move to a paradigm where you have abundance? Instead of having scarcity, let's be able to create millions of those, change them, etc., so that the initial value, because you're creating millions, can be very low or even zero, right? So zero entry barrier to everyone in the world. And let's make the market value of those things that people are acquiring depend on what people do with them. So from speculation, right? From expecting that somebody will buy the same thing that you bought in the past, to earned value. In that process, let the user change the thing that he bought or she bought by interacting with the app, by interacting with the ecosystem, by doing actions that the creator of that thing really wanted. And eventually you will be raising the market value of that, because it's going to be more useful to other users of the platform, right? So migrating from speculation to earned value. And for that, you need a technical progress. You need something behind that allows you to create NFTs in millions, evolve them over time, and link the evolution of those to daily actions that the users are doing. Freeverse provides that. You can think we are a B2B hardcore tech company that helps any company that wants to do NFTs with earned value instead of speculative value. Also, if you want to do speculative, but most clients come to us for the earned value core proposition. It allows them to do that, create NFTs in millions, and evolve them over time as many times as needed, according to what users, the owners of the NFTs, do with them.